Hello, I am Taylor.
And I'm Alyssa.
This is Cozy Game Exploration, where we'll be talking about cozy games that you can play on a Nintendo Switch. This episode will be about Animal Crossing, which is a popular game that is enjoyed by many. We will be interviewing Faith about her opinions on the game as well as her gameplay.
Animal Crossing is a fun interactive game that involves living on an island and building a community. It also teaches you about money and how to make money from scratch. At the start, you will be given DIY recipes to craft tools.
In order to get money at the start of the game, you need to collect weeds by pressing Y near a field. You can sell these weeds to Tom Nook in the green tent near the center of your island. Congrats! You've made your first bag of bells, which is the currency to buy everything you could ever need.
In order to fish, you need to get branches fallen near a tree, and then you have to create a crafting table in order to get the recipe to craft the fishing rod. After that, you will see a raindrop-shaped object in the water surrounding your island or in a nearby pond. You go near the raindrop shape and go the closest you can from the shore. From that, you get out your fishing rod from your inventory, and then you click A to cast the rod. Once the fish starts touching the rod, wait until the lure goes underwater and the fish stops tapping. With this, aggressively click A to get the fish. Congratulations! You have caught a fish! Now we are going to talk about how to play the game. When you have access to blathers, you can start donating to the museum. You need to find a star-shaped hole in the ground, and you will need to craft a shovel in order to take the fossil out. You will need necessary materials in order to craft the shovel in the first place. Go to the crafting table and create the shovel. Click A near the spot to get the fossil. Then you can start donating to the museum.
In order to get things from rocks, like coins, iron nuggets, or stone, you need to craft an axe. To make an axe and craft it using the crafting table with necessary materials. Click A to mine rock, then collect the items from the rock.
With the axe that you have hit the rock with, you can hit the trees in order to get 3 different types of wood. Wood, hardwood, and softwood. Sometimes you come across wasp nests, and they usually attack you unless you can catch them. If you get attacked, you will have to get medicine at Nook's Cranny, or if you don't have it yet, Timmy and Tommy. If you don't repair yourself and you get attacked again, you will pass out and spawn back at home. If you shake trees, money may come out, or fruit, or even tree branches.
If you see insects, you can craft a net with the necessary materials at the crafting table. It may take a couple of tries, but you can try and aim your net at the bug, and then click A until you get the bug.
At Nook's Cranny, once you get enough money, you can buy a wetsuit, and then you can put it on to replace your normal clothes, and then after that you go close to the shore like in fishing. Once you get to the shore, you will have to press A to enter the water. And, likewise, you have to press A to move through the water. Once you see bubbles, click Y to dive into the water. With this, you will swim towards the darkened blob in the water, clicking A repeatedly. Once you hover over the blob, your character will grab the object and bring you to the surface. If the creature is too quick to grab, your character will run out of air and go up to the surface before retrieving the object. Sometimes an otter will come if you catch an oyster, and he will give you a pearl in return in which you can make DIY recipes with.
For the museum, you can donate your fish, insects, and fossils you may catch and give it to the blathers when he comes to your island. He will create a museum in your island in a designated location. Later on, a ship will come to your island that sells art. Don't be fooled. The fox, Red, will try to give you fake art. You can look at real photos online to find the difference. You need to pay money to Red for the art. You can donate it to the museum. The museum will soon get a cafe that you can buy coffee from.
You can add pigeon milk to the coffee.
Tom Nook is the main guy who guides you through the game and makes you pay off loans for your house. Villagers are made for you to give gifts to and interact with. They get mad if you don't talk to them for a long time, though. You'll get assigned 2 villagers to start with at the beginning of the game, but you will end up with 8.
So the ways to get money are you accumulate items and you sell them to Timmy and Tommy, or if you have a Nook's Cranny, go there to sell any items to make money from bags of bills.
How to beat the game is to pay off Tom Nook for your house loans. The house loans basically just get you a house. The first game, Debutsu no Mori, was only introduced to Japan in 2001 for the Nintendo 64. But then in 2002 and 2004, it was introduced to the rest of the world, starting off with the evolution of Animal Crossing. There are also many Japanese events and references, but once it was introduced to the rest of the world, it was more westernized.
The next game was Wild World, created in 2005, which utilized Wi-Fi connection to begin playing with other people. It was first recognized on the Nintendo DS. This helped create the real version of the Animal Crossing we know today. Throughout the evolution of Animal Crossing, the creator wanted to create a community and friendships while playing the game through the online cosplay. If people were alone in real life, they could go into the game and have a sense of security.
The next portion of the game we're going to talk about are the cheats and the hacks. Time traveling is basically just time traveling into the future with settings, obviously, to speed up time and get access to seasonal events, speed up building, and to skip past some days. Treasure islands. Go on YouTube or Twitch to get into the islands and get free modded items, or sometimes you can even get bells. Wasp sellings. Wasps sell for high value, so collecting them and basically risking your life, you can sell them to Tom Nook or Timmy and Tommy for money. Money rocks. Hitting rocks up to 8 times for the maximum value, which can lead up to 16,000 bells per money rock. Fast crafting. When crafting, you can spam the A button to speed up the crafting animation.
Another add-on that you can get to Animal Crossing is called Amiibos. So you can get any character you want through them. They typically cost around $10, and you can buy them on the Nintendo website, Amazon website, or other places. In order to get the character, you need to go to the town hall and go to the ABD, or automatic bell opener. It should look green and be on the right side of the town hall. Once you log in, you will have a selection of things to do, and you should scroll down to invite a campsite. With this, it will tell you to put your amiibo to the right Joy-Con of your Nintendo Switch. Follow the directions on the screen. Once you call the chosen character to your island, you should go to the campsite and you will find a tent. Go inside and talk to the villager a couple times until they will tell you that they would like a certain item. You have to go to a crafting table to make the certain item and then go back into the tent to give it to the villager. Repeat this whole process 3 times, one for each consecutive day that you do it. After 3 days, the villager will ask to move in, and if you have the maximum number of villagers, you have to kick one out. Choose wisely. If not, they will just take an empty plot on your island. After a day, the character will then be on your island. If you would like, you can invite an amiibo when you see the amiibo icon to places like the cafe and the museum and Happy Home Paradise to hang out with them.
The next section we'll be talking about is Happy Home Paradise. At the store, like Target or Walmart, you will see add-ons to Animal Crossing. One of these add-ons you can buy is Happy Home Paradise. This game is roughly $25-ish. This game is an add-on to the airport. So you go to your island airport and go to Orville. Orville will ask you if you want to go to work. And you click on it and Wilbur will bring you to the Happy Home Paradise Island. Here you will talk to Lottie and she'll give you a work outfit. Then she will send you on an island to talk to one of the people on the beach. Once you talk to a person about wanting a vacation home, you will meet back up with Lottie to discuss what the villager wants for their island. It will give you a prompt and specific furniture you must have on your island. Then you will pick up an island for the character to live and go to the island of your choosing. Once you go to the island, you can start designing the inside and outside of the house according to the prompt. The Happy Home Paradise will provide you with different furnitures that correspond to the theme of the house to help. After you think it looks pretty good, you can show the villager and then you'll have to take pictures of the Happy Home network. Then you can go back to the main island and Lottie will pay you. Sometimes you will be asked to make a cafe or a school. With the money from Lottie, you can buy furniture.
The new 3.0 update grants your island with a hotel. It will be off the pier of your island and it is maintained from Captain's family. This will be a relatively same thing as Happy Home Paradise, as you select from 2 prompts and decorate a room according to the prompt you choose. Villagers from other islands will come to stay at your island, so don't be scared when you see random villagers roaming around your island. Most of the time, the receptionist should give you 1 room to decorate a day. You can also pick the outfits that the villagers staying at the hotel can wear.
Online memberships. Once you get to the store, Target, Walmart, etc., you can get an online membership. This online membership helps you interact with your friends, whether they bring you to their island or you bring them to your island. This personally makes the game way more fun and entertaining. This update also helps connect to Happy Home app network, where you can see other people's creations. This transitioned the game from single player to multiplayer. This plan can vary from the amount of people on the plan and for how long. Singular people typically only cost $20, while family accounts may use $40 for a yearly subscription.
When you get enough money to pay Tom Nook for your installments in your home, you will have a bank account in which you can put your pocket bells in it. Whenever you need money or want to put some away, go to an ABD to deposit the desired amount of bells. You will also get a monthly interest of bells based on how much you have in your account. Be on the lookout for the mail in your mailbox at your home so it tells you how much you get.
Mabel will come onto your island when you first start out and ask if she can plot her clothing store. You'll pick her location, and now you have a clothing store. Stop by on any day to check on the daily selection of items that Sable and Mabel create. Their sibling Label is titled as a fashion icon. Comes to your island every once in a while near the town hall. If you want to talk to her, she'll give you a prompt for an outfit, as well as a piece of clothing that fits the theme to give you ideas. Change accordingly to the prompt and come back to her. She will give you a personalized item for her fashion brand, as well as mail you Taylor tickets that you can use to buy things from the Able Sisters shop.
Gulliver will sometimes come to your island stranded away from his pirate crew. You will have to try a bunch of times to talk to him until he wakes up. He will ask you to find 5 of his communicator parts found in the sand so he can return back to his crew. Once you find all 5 by digging the shores with a shovel, he will reward you with an object like clothing as his crew is come and get him.
Wisp chills around your island, but once you talk to it, which it doesn't expect, then all of its fragments will fly off on your island. Your job for this task is to find all the fragments and catch them with your net. There will be 5. You will give them back to the Wisp, and he will give you your clothing or furniture in return for helping him.
Oh, what? There are marriages in this game? Yep, Reese and Cyrus get married, and you have to help create the venue. After you make it the perfect bridal venue, they will give you furniture from the venue to add to your home if you would like.
Partnerships between companies enable Nintendo to sell Mario and Lego merchandise in form of bells in the Nook shopping app on your phone. This includes furniture, clothing, walls, and flooring. These add depth to your island and help add decoration to your home.
At the airport, you have the option to go to Harvey's Island. Once you get there will be a lot of vendors hoping to get a gold price of money. You can engage in their sales and make it so they can travel to your island.
Leaf stops by in the front of the town hall to sell plant starters or to talk weeds. You can get many different types of crops and bushes to enhance the appearance on your island. You have to pay to get the plants, however, so be very prepared.
Flick stops by your island to talk about bugs and buy them from you. He typically pays more than the typical Nook's Cranny for bugs if you wish to beat the game faster. CJ does the same thing as Flick, but with fish. He also likes to hold fishing tourneys where you can race him to get the most fish in a given time frame.
Daisy May sells turnips to people. Once you get turnips, you can sell them to the Nook's Cranny, and the price fluctuates by the day. Many Animal Crossing users like to wait for the money to be the highest. However, the turnips can go bad, and they aren't worth as much anymore. Also, the Nook's Cranny doesn't buy turnips on Sundays.
Once you get recipes for golden objects like tools, which are typically found when you perform a certain number of a certain task, then you can create golden objects. These objects can enhance the duration of the life of the tools. So usually you get golden recipes for tools, and they just help. The watering can especially will turn roses gold, in which you can sell for a lot of profit. Almost double the amount of money.
Near Easter time, Animal Crossing will throw a celebration that includes a bunny mascot in front of the town hall. He will tell you to collect all the types of eggs on the island, located in various spots. Some eggs might be easy to find, like the sky egg, but water eggs may be more challenging.
The New Year is celebrated with fireworks and a countdown to the New Year featured in front of the town hall. Every once in a while, Blather's sister Celeste will come to your island to talk about the stars. Also, during every meteor shower, if you see a shooting star, you'll click A to make a wish. If you come back the next day, you will see that a star fragment has fallen onto your island, typically on the shore of your beach.
The Nook's shopping app on your Nook phone enables you to see what objects are currently in season. As of right now, It's on the idea of prom. So the online shopping is selling things like prom flooring. They do this with many events, so try to log on and see if they had anything added that's new.
Players will get starting tool recipes to start the game out, but to get more recipes, they will either be bought from the player, be found in floating presents, or found in a message bottle on the shore. These will help you craft new things to elevate the creativity on your island.
While playing the game, you don't necessarily have to sell everything you can collect. Once you upgraded your tent, you can open your home storage. Every time you upgrade your house, you have a new storage limit. This can help you collect necessary items like materials for crafting, seasonal items, or just bugs that you collect that you think look cool.
There's a lot of different things you can do in this game, so if we were to talk about everything, we would be here forever. But just so you're not stuck here for another year or so, we're going to bring Faith in to talk about her experiences with the game. Hi Faith.
Hi.
How was your day?
It's been really nice.
What have you done to make it so nice?
There was an all-day drama rehearsal, so that was really fun because I got to miss school.
Did you like missing school?
It was a nice break, but I am nervous to make up all the stuff I missed.
Yeah, I feel that. So, starting off with our first Animal Crossing question, how long have you been playing?
I've been playing a few years. Recently this year I've been more busy, so I haven't been as active, but it's probably been 2 or 3 years.
Ooh, that's pretty long. What's your favorite thing about it?
It's really chill, like it's not very dramatic or fast-paced, so it's very relaxing and just really nice to unwind and just do something that's kind of productive on the island, but it's not very serious or stressful.
Do you typically like stressful games or do you typically like chill games?
I think I usually gravitate towards more chill games, but you know, I like adventure and stuff every now and then.
Yep. Alright, do you like Animal Crossing?
Yeah, I like it.
What do you like about it?
I like the dynamic that there's a bunch of characters that you can interact with, and you're pretty much, the whole concept is like very cute because it's all animal and critters, so that's cute. And it's, like I said, it's very relaxing and it's just nice to play.
Alright, what's your activity to do like when you're on your island?
I like shopping because at the, what's the clothing store?
I think it's like the Able Sisters.
Yeah, the Able Sisters. I always like seeing what they have because it's just fun. And I like the customization of the character, or of the character you play.
Do you have a specific thing of clothing that you like to buy?
No, honestly, I like changing my outfit, like if I were an actual person.
Like every day?
Yeah, every time I play, I get a new outfit, pretty much. Not like buy, but I change my outfit.
Alright, do you play often?
I used to a lot, but this year, like I said, I've been busy, so I've kind of been slacking, and my villagers probably wonder if I'm dead.
Do you have a lot of weeds too? Weeds on your island?
Probably, since I haven't checked it in a while.
Cockroaches in your house?
Yeah.
Going back to a previous answer, what's your favorite villager? Do you have one?
Out of all the ones I have, there's 3 I really like. There's a chicken named Ava, and she's kind of like a bookworm character, and she's really nice, so she's one of my favorites, definitely.
How often, or like, when do you usually have time to play?
It would probably be like right after school or late in the evening that I would play.
Yeah. Do you have like a specific like place you like to play in your house?
Actually my room, usually.
Yeah, I feel that, me too. Do you have any add-ons to the game?
No, I don't have any add-ons.
Would you like any?
I don't know a whole lot. I don't know of a whole lot, so I'm not sure. Probably someone.
Not even Happy Home Paradise?
No.
Do you own any of like the previous like games that like in the lore?
No, just Animal Crossing.
If you have you do chores, right? Like in your island
Like
when you play?
picking up weeds and building
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. What's your favorite?
Oh, my favorite chore? I like shaping the land, because because you can like move the rivers and stuff. So I think that's kind of fun.
I haven't been able to do that in a while.
No.
No, because like my island is fully formed, so I can't
dang.
move anything.
Do you like do any of the tasks for the villagers, and like do you have a favorite one?
Like, let's say that like the villagers have like a lost object, and then you like find it.
Oh, I don't really have a lot that happens. It doesn't happen very often. Usually it's fun go over.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in a while though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually fun. It's annoying if I'm like already trying to do something and it's just a side quest, but it's fun if I'm just like doing whatever. I'm like, oh, this is something to do.
Definitely.
Yeah, this is personally one of my favorite parts, but do you like the fishing part?
Yeah. I want to collect, I haven't gotten a shark yet, but I really want to.
Yeah.
I need to expand my museum because I don't have very much.
I have everything except for like the flea, and that's it. Do you feel like you're done with the game, or do you feel like you could still make like improvements?
Oh no, I
in the game?
definitely have like a ways to go because I'm only at like 3 stars or something.
What?
So yeah, I definitely want to try to finish the game or at least improve it more.
Do you have a favorite fruit that you like to grow in the trees?
The native fruit I think is on my island is peach. So I guess I'd just say the native fruit because I like peaches anyways.
Yeah, mine is pears,
Oh,
but I have all of them.
I have all except I think is blueberry.
They have blueberry?
No, I'm missing all except one. I'm not sure what.
Yeah, there's apple,
I have apple, pear, peach, cherry.
orange.
I don't know if I have oranges, and I do have coconuts.
Yeah.
So I think it might be oranges that I'm missing then.
What about your favorite flower that you can grow?
I don't even remember the different kinds of flowers.
There's like pansies and roses and mums.
I love the pansies.
I can't remember what it's called, but it's a bush, and I think it was a seasonal one, like a Christmas seasonal plant.
Like
I
a
can't remember what
mistletoe
it's
one?
called. No, I can't remember the name, but they're usually like really bright red flowers, and they're like seasonal. I know, I can't remember the name, but I remember it was like a seasonal thing that you could buy.
Speaking of seasonal things, do you have a favorite seasonal event?
I don't know. Do birthdays count? I like celebrating the characters' birthdays. I think it's fun and cute.
Kind of forget to tune in to my character's birthday.
I'm always sad whenever I miss one. I'm like, oh, this person's birthday.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the flower I liked, poinsettia.
Ooh.
I think
They're so cool.
I have one of those.
Well, that concludes our awesome adventure with Faith. I fear there are a lot of things I can learn. Do you agree, Alyssa?
Of course. This wraps up our episode of Animal Crossing. I'm surprised to learn about Faith's ideas and concepts in the game. Thank you, Faith, and thank you, viewers, for listening. Stay warm, stay cozy, and stay for the next episode, Stardew Valley. Bye, everyone!